Hey there. You don't need to pout, Claire, but you did push your way into my room. So you get to stay in here for a while. So, we need to wait until night to meet Skjor and Ayala. But until then, there's some stuff we can do.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Or, you're smart enough to push the door open. You're smart enough to figure out how to open it up from the inside.
Even if you are my ally.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Nope. Sorry.
Nothing.
Fear not.
She irritates me sometimes, 'cause she'll push her way into the office, and then she'll just stare at you and be like, I'm here, pet me. And it's like, you know, I didn't call you, I didn't ask you to come in here. Whatever. So we're gonna go take care of that fortress over there.
A welcome to you, fellow. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away. A peaceful greeting to you.
By the way, how do I sound? I'm using a new microphone and headset, and I'm curious if I sound different. Do I sound better? Do I sound worse? How do I sound? Oh god, what's this giant doing over here? I'm hoping not, but I'll probably get over encumbered again. Since that seems to be happening a lot with this character.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, I should use my new shout powers.
Now ain't this a surprise?
So basically it just kind of staggers them a little. Okay, so how much weight I got left? 268. I can only carry 310, so that's about 50 pounds of gear left. We're gonna run back really fast. This is the downside to doing a no fast travel playthrough. I wonder why there'd be an echo.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Is the echo on the game, or is it on my voice? Just a second, Cal just texted me.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
The warm sand. Take a look.
Generates 15 gold per hour. I will definitely snag that for later enchanting.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I'll have to listen to the I'll have to listen to the videos on my Twitch and see if I can hear what you're talking about. Because I'm not 100% sold on these headphones yet. So I might go and turn them. I don't know. It's hard because like I want to give these headsets that I'm buying a chance, but at the same time it's like they're kind of tight, they don't feel quite like my other ones felt, so it's hard to... What the heck? How did the dragon skeleton wind up here? So it was over there by the tower, and somehow either it loaded in or it ragdolled over here. I would have thought it would despawn. I'm amazed that I can decapitate people with this little dagger. And of course, everyone in the tower has heard me, so can't do this stealthy. Might be able to do this next kill stealthy, though. Better take that off just so he doesn't trigger anything.
Is someone there?
That's a bummer. Usually I can avoid... Oh, that's right. There's nothing good in there. Usually I can avoid detection. But I guess not this time. So this is the downside to carrying so much heavy armor, is I get over encumbered very quickly. I might kind of change out my armor a little bit. I'm wearing heavy boots too, and I might swap those out for something a little quieter.
Is someone there?
And of course, I am once again over encumbered. That seems to be a pretty common occurrence. Well, at this point... at this point, what are you gonna do? I will hire a companion when we get back to the, to Whiterun. So I was playing my Pathfinder game earlier today, and the consequences of me becoming a lich are starting to rear their ugly heads. There was a group of paladins that came to fight the demon spawn, but they refused to work with me because my character is now starting to give off like an evil aura because I'm turning into a lich. And subsequently they went off on their own and all got killed. And so it's like, oh, you know, if you guys had worked with me, that wouldn't have happened. But because I was an evil character, lich, they're like, nope, we're not going to work for you. Which, like I said, I'm trying to do a lawful evil, which means I'm not gonna go slaughtering entire villages for corpses, but I'll make use of a corpse if I happen to find one. So we actually could have snuck in here that way. I just chose to go the way I did. So, and also, Sela, my paladin character, who has been with me since the beginning. She's now expressing concerns that I'm possibly being influenced by darkness. And she's like, I'm your friend. I don't like what I'm seeing you become. And I'm just kind of like, great. Do you have an army that can defeat a horde of demons that doesn't need to eat, sleep, or be resupplied? You know, I'm trying to take this power that is evil by nature, and I'm trying to be...
Please, someone do something.
Welcome here.
trying to be as benevolent as possible with it. Agnes is a funny character.
I can't even keep track of all the people who have been in and out of this fort. They come. They go. I barely notice. Hard enough to keep up with who owns this fort. One side takes over, the other runs away. I tell them, I ain't leaving. I come with the place. Ha! I remember one morning long time ago, I woke up and the place was run by some orcs. Went to bed that night, it was all vampires. Don't matter to me. Now then, I've been gabbing long enough. Too much cleaning to do.
So she's just kind of this crazy old woman that lives in this fort no matter who takes over.
Need something?
That's interesting. Is the mammoth tusk not here anymore? Interesting. The mammoth tusk isn't here. There used to be a mammoth tusk that we could grab here. And then we could give that mammoth tusk to an NPC who wants it. And they use it for the quest they're on. Yeah, have a fire in the high grass. That seems like a real smart move. see, what time is it? 5 p.m. So that took us about 6 hours in game to do. Actually, more like 7, because we left Whiterun at about 10. But I'm trying to kill time until Ayala and Skjor are ready to talk to us. Just a second.
Keep your guard up.
This would look so weird to come across. Just some guy randomly power attacking.
Stay sharp.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Yes. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. Do you seek to make a purchase?
Who the hell are you?
Yes.
Hail, companion.
May the sun warm your path, friend.
We've got looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Good doing business with you. Need something?
So I need to be rank 50.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are mad.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form.
decent enchantment. But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Okay, and it should be dark enough now. Yeah, consider the night so we can go visit Ayala and Skjor.
Are you prepared?
This one is prepared for whatever test
This
is
is no
next.
test, new blood. This is a gift. Come inside. I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
Now, a lot of people point to this as bad writing because if we refuse, we cannot continue the companion quest line. They won't talk to us, they won't give us missions, we cannot progress the faction quest.
Very well.
So we have to join. And then a lot of people also point to what's about to happen. This whole animation. As just being really bad. Oh crap. No, I don't want to have to fight the guards. So the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to go on a rampage and kill all the guards. I'd like to think I would have more control than that.
Are you awake? I was starting to think... Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skjor's already scouting ahead. You were born into the pack,
What happened?
brother. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning.
Javal is a werewolf now?
You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
What is
The Silver
next?
Hand have taken over the old fort at Gallows Rock. They always make such easy prey. That's certainly unusual.
That looked really painful.
Mortal fool. No one hides.
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Wouldn't call that fear. I'd call that intelligence. Lock the beast in with you, so that way even if you all die, it can't get out.
Someone there?
Never should have.
Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving.
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
No surprise they keep vermin around. Filthy squalor.
Is someone there?
Using their own tricks against them.
Huh?
Does someone live?
Just a scratch! That's the best you can do!
No one hides from the dead.
And of course I'm over encumbered again.
Nothing we can do for these ones now. Don't even want to think about what those cretins did to them before they died.
Anytime you guys would like to come down here and help.
Your guys have no place here!
I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep getting over encumbered. Alright, buddy, your moaning has got to stop.
Death comes for you now. Finality.
Cool.
What was that? Time to end
A
it.
fight.
Wow, he actually took my health down pretty significantly. Do you think I should keep using daggers, or do you think I should switch up to swords? Unblocked attacks with daggers deal an additional 1 point bleed damage per second for 30 seconds to enemy targets. Attacks with swords. I kind of like the idea of the dagger one personally. So now I can combine two spells together.
We're getting close.
A single more
Be careful.
powerful spell.
Their leader is a tricky one. They call him the Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
Let's see if we can go beast mode on.
No more! I yield! I yield! Come on, show me what we're routed!
So as a werewolf, we also have a small perk tree. And by going back and eating the hearts of the enemies we've previously killed. Well, long story short, we gain their power. form actually can be pretty powerful. Expect it to have some crazy strength. But it is not one of those things that comes quickly. You have to actually put effort into. Trying to get form. There we go.
The bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
What's our first
I've been
target?
hearing rumors of Silver Hand activity. A group of them is holed up in the rift. Run fast, my friend. I'm gonna find whoever did this.
I love that we can just take his armor and no one stops us. That's funny. They had a potion of invisibility, but they never used it. Granted, that would not have helped them. Because my werewolf senses can actually see through invisibility. Well, we are currently now in the middle of basically nowhere. The closest town being Windhelm. Just a second. I wish I hadn't... Like, I wish the mechanics for being a werewolf were different. Because I would totally transform again and use that to cover the distance. And then, like, just before town, find a place to hole up and wait. Oh boy.
I sense mortal fool, God. The living are right to fear the dead. Does someone live among the dead?
Wonder if I can use this river. Looks like I can. Oh man, it doesn't make you move any faster. That's a bummer. So it looks like we're still a ways away from Windhelm. The only nice thing is that I don't actively have to hold the movement button down to move. So slow. almost there.
Don't do that.
So this is Windhelm. Windhelm is the former home of Jarl Ulfric, the guy that was being executed, and he's actually the ruler of this hold.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Well, he clearly doesn't want to talk to me.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, Javal doesn't hate the Dunmer. Spiders, on the other hand.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Appears as though those Nords were giving you a hard time. Did you make jokes at them?
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why do they think you're
Some of
spies?
these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Oh. I can hear the sound of a blacksmith hammer coming from over here.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Working in Windhelm is great. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Need some metal hammered?
Don't buy discounted armor.
Take a look. Whether it's our...
Darn, I'm still overcome.
You need or a new blade? Come see me.
Excuse me. I'm assuming that armor you got rid of wasn't an accident, but just in case, I wanted to make sure I could... Thanks. I'm going to go put it on right now.
Pair of ragged trousers that I just dropped? Why would you want that? That's just weird.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever... My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Huh? Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm. Fresh and filling. I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundfirth? Thanks. Just what you see here. Good day to you.
Alrighty, we said we'd deliver this.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean...
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to... Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more... Need something?
Start this war in earnest, then.
Soon.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
Damn faithless Imperials.
A long time.
I'll take my leave.
Price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
Let us guide you.
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner?
Fight or die well.
Are their families?
Well put, friend. Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight them?
I'd follow you into the depths.
Where did this damn wizard go?
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its... I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Spells and incantations. For those with the talent to cast them. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Yes, I know. I'm he.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to keep Grimvar... yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently, and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. Safe travels.
I mean, not really. Dark Brotherhood isn't evil. They're morally gray at best. I would actually put them at lawful evil because they do have a strict code of conduct.
Send your child unto me for the sins of the unworthy, baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me for the sins of the... You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Of course, the Black Sacrament.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
I always like to think that as part of the sacrament, we take the heart and the nightshade as well. Just so that way they can't be used in another ritual. Can't have someone getting another freebie using the same materials.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
You don't have to know a lot about someone to hate them.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Listen to you. By the gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
All
And
should
you're
be
right,
welcome.
at least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers. Safe journeys.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legitimate. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I feel like if you have to announce that all your goods are legitimate, they're not all legitimate.
Do come again. I like to share my good fortune with those. I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city. Until next time.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Apparently, some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care.
There have been
None of
murders?
that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the Corner Club on his own. It was a pleasure.
Why does he have Imperial armor?
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. Stop by again. Please? They're dead. My mama died when I was little. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Stop by again.
Ooh, I've actually never stopped in here.
Welcome to the House of Curiosity. Indeed, I did. For a few septims, I'll tell... Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Well, now I gotta read.
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
I see no fork or spoon.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
So it's really more of a tourist trap. But I appreciate it what it is.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
I should turn into a werewolf and kill him just for that. I don't think I ever knew there was a cave back there. Yeah, let's go slay a dragon. We just have to be careful not to get into too fight.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in your footsteps.
The voice of my character kind of bugs me because it sounds like a female voice. But my character is clearly male. Dragon off somewhere. Oh. looks weird with the cartoon skull. Certainly getting... There's the dragon it wants us to kill. Yikes. And we have now absorbed a dragon soul, which means we can unlock a new shout. And unless I am mistaken, there's a shout over here for us to unlock. If we so choose. Frost breath. So we have fire or we have frost. I'm thinking fire, just because, to me, that's pretty badass. And I believe it said there was a standing stone here. don't remember which one this is. In real life, this water would probably be blisteringly hot. I would not be able to walk in it. Ah, the Atronac. So I would have more mana and I would absorb it, but I would not regenerate it. Now we'll leave that alone. And instead we need to focus on getting ourselves over to Riften.
To our game.
Darn saber cats. I love the look of this area. Oh, this dragon. Or, giant shit. Can I just run past him, maybe? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm nowhere near strong enough to take on a giant. But as I was saying, I love this area, but after having visited Yellowstone National Park, I know for a fact that water is probably boiling and would probably kill me if I were to stand here. Jesus! That one almost killed me. Thank goodness we did this fire breath. It's come in handy. I figure we'll make our way to Riften, we'll kill the bitch that runs the orphanage.
We meet again, mortal.
Oh, it's a frost spider. And then, depending on how I feel after that, I might call it.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. You never should have come here. No.
picked a fight with the Dragonborn and fucking lost. Ah, but you got your damn revenge, because I'm, of course, over encumbered now. Okay, drop those, and I really need to not find anything else that I pick up. That's fine, howl all you want. I'm already gone. How much further do we have? Oh, quite a ways, okay.
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
Oh, it's doing that annoying.
You will know the cold of death. There is no more life here.
I wish I knew why some of the frostbite spiders glitch out like that. Because it is very annoying. Looks like we might wander through a little town. I might just be able to get rid of some of my extra loot.
And what might you need, hmm? We're one of the same kind, you and I.
What are
I'm
you
glad
doing
to
that
have met
for?
you.
Welcome to
I
Shorestone.
hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Red Belly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. You get used to it after a while. Kind of smells like the hot springs out in the tundra. No idea what's causing it, though. Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble. Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about, what's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots. Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up. Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk.
Have
I
you
don't
ever...
want to be
Would you happen
responsible
to
for
be headed
sending you
towards
to-
Dressing?
Be careful in the mine.
My parents live there. I usually make the journey to bring them gifts. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf?
Keep
doing
yourself
that
safe,
for?
traveler.
Everything was going great in Red. Mining iron takes a lot of strength and special reinforced tools. I must have broken 5 or 6 pickaxes in the last few months alone. But now that I've got Rock Splinter here, I can cut through stone like a hot knife through butter. Fortune to you and your children.
You're looking at the best miner in Skyrim. I'll buy everything you've dug up. Damn place is filled with this reddish mist. Can't see more than 10 feet in front of your face. But when you can sniff out a vein of iron like me, it isn't too much trouble.
May the road favor. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
I'm happy to help
I'd
them.
consider joining up myself.
But I need to sell some stuff. Make room.
Nasty. The spiders put you through. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Neither looking to sell.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
That's odd. I think we're gonna keep using daggers. I like how much faster we hit. Because I can hit lightning fast.
Ugh. Been tending your house? You smell like a wet dog.
Mortal. No one harms the dead.
Just curious if there is anything. Wow, there really is like a reddish mist.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him God.
Yes, Sarah?
Nast, the spiders put you through the ringer?
Khajiit has cleared the spiders.
Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. Don't kid yourself.
750
runs.
gold. That's a lot of money. Such a small mining town.
Take care with those flames.
Oh, shut up.
All the living shall fear the dead.
I'm quite liking this fire breath.
I'm warning you, back off.
I am backing off. Although maybe you should be the one to back off since I can breathe fire.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the
For
tax
the
for?
privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is a shakedown, obviously.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Got you thinking. Maybe I'm the
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Yeah, walk away like a good
I'm really
dog.
getting tired of your
Just stay
excuses.
out of the
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
That's clearly double extortion.
What do you want?
What kind of
I
trouble
owe
are
a
you
great
in?
deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll
You will?
assist you in paying off
Oh.
your debt.
Thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah.
People of Riften,
What's your problem?
heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Hey, Talon. Get off your lazy tail
You want a
and take
drink?
care of the customer.
How did you meet
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. Keep your scales on. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend.
What's your problem?
I want to speak to you about this debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
This is a setup, and you know
I don't
it.
care. A deal's a deal.
I will pay off. Well, drop the debt.
Are you kidding me? I don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
So I just paid off.
I hope we bump into each other again.
Just paid off his debt for him. That was not cheap.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that. I can
Never
take
seen
a hint,
Mule
lad.
this upset about
You want to make some coin?
city
Come find
really
me.
gets to her.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So I always found this funny.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
We can kill her in broad daylight and no one cares.
Someone has killed Grelid! Grelid is dead! Aventus did it! Hooray! Grelid, the victory is yours! Dead at last! I submit! We're saved! Yay! Aventus really did it! I yield!
can't believe it! Grant is dead? She's really dead! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood! Mercy! When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grelid, I never imagined he was serious.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Chill, no one's even attacking you. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream here for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been certainly entertaining. Actually, hang on. We should take a moment and sell the rest of the stuff we're carrying around.
Fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Oh.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
Didn't want the meadery. Wanted the building next door to it, the pawn.
I have a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Exotic ingredients.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training?
I suppose
Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready. Spend more gold. Goodness knows.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes.
Did we have an appointment? That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader...
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I'd ask if you shut the fuck up. Okay. We'll go ahead and end the stream here. To do some careful consideration before I start using the enchantment. So